This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They open the championship game with a pass. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Automatic on the PAT. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's cheap. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Defense showing blitz here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
Touchdown, Cal, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after was good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Design quarterback run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Touchdown, Texas. This air attack is still unstoppable. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Defense will make the stop, which will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, California.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught. Completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The pass rush closing in. Makes a quick catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they put 6 more on the board. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Long ones pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down at 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Butler.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Has the 1st still on the move. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead,
the pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the 1st punt tonight for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He keeps it on a design run. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. You start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute.
Caught deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the single back. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense flexing real quick and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills. by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Lee. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Receiver makes the catch.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to throw again. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Working clock with the ground game. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking.